What up, y'all? 6:36 a.m. I ain't going front. I've been out here since I think 5:40. Woke up early. Came out to get my walk on. It started off dry. Then it started drizzling. Now it stopped. Watching the sun come up. Regular, typical type shit. You know, when you get up early and shit, you be the only motherfucker out here. That's the best. You know what I'm saying? It's like going to the gym and you the only nigga in that shit. One of the best feelings ever. Definitely one of the best feelings ever. Word up. Look like it might start raining again in a minute. I just want to stop and kick it with y'all for a bit. Word up. Share the live, like, subscribe, do all that. All that good shit. Cause I need it. And shout out to those who've been subscribing and liking, man. I appreciate you. No cap. You know what I want to talk about? And I know it's early, yeah, I know it's early. But this is what I want to talk about. Some bitches. And I ain't talking about them in like, I'm not trying to kick shade on the bitches, you feel me? I'm just discussing. You feel me? I'm just discussing with y'all. Word up. And the discussion is, you know what I mean? Sometimes, man, shit be a little tricky. Real shit. Shit be a little tricky. And you don't always know, you know what I'm saying, how tricky shit get with these women. So you always gotta be on your P's and Q's. Always. Always gotta be on your P's and Q's. Cause sometimes they be thinking that they controlling shit and they really not. You know, you let them think that shit. You let them think they got control, but they don't got no fucking control. You know what I'm saying? When a woman got control, she's quiet, subtle, barely speaks. She moves like a queen. No cap. Yeah. Like real queen shit. You know what I'm saying? You to stand that, you would have had to have a real you that's in control. See, most of these bitches, they like the idea of control. You know what I'm saying? They think control is having a nigga wrapped around their finger, and it's really not. It's nothing like it. Nothing at all. It's not about power. It's not about submission. It's just having a woman that tends to have things under control. Like she's a calm thinker, you know, a calm person, period. You feel me? Versus a person that's not calm. Usually they're the ones who don't have control. Hence the reason why they're not calm. Because they have no control. Now, see me, I be chilling. You feel me? I be cooler. Once the wrong female come around me and she act like she gonna be controlling shit, like on some bullshit. Yeah, it's quiet. It's super quiet because we not letting that happen. You feel me? We ain't letting that happen. Are you serious? What I look like? But when you do run into that woman that's right, she right about shit. I mean, brother, you gotta let her take the control. Who we got in here right now? CGEC. What up? Ali Muhammad. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? When you do meet that one, you gotta let her take control, bro. You gotta let her have that. Especially if it's in your best interest. No bullshit. That's like you meet a bitch in your middle age, right? And she's just like super diligent about what you eating, your daily routine, and the wrong mind state of a nigga, be like, oh, this bitch is picking on me, or why she always worrying about me? But it's like, my nigga, that's love, bro. That's what real love is. I think people got that shit misconstrued through television and movies and shit. Like, love is not always something that's um how could I put it? I don't want to say not completely positive, because love itself is a positive thing. So I don't want to say it's not completely positive, but I want to say love is not always fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, tough love. We all heard of that, because that's real. Tough love is a real thing. People have your best interests at heart. They might give you a no, or they might tell you, yo, you need to do this, or yo, I'm not feeling this. And that's real love. And I ain't always know that in my younger years. You know what I'm saying? Because again, TV, movies, even other people, they warp that definition of love depending on who you're around, how you see love, what's your perspective on love. Because we all see love differently and experience it differently, right? So, you know, um, yeah, if you meet a woman that's taking things into control like that for your best interest at heart, I mean, boy, you that's a blessing. Because most people don't they don't. I'm not gonna say they don't care, but that just it's just rare that you find those that do when they do. You know, because I don't want to go with people. Everyone don't care. Like, we walking around the world with just everyone doesn't fucking care. Only a couple people. Which may be true, but I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that when you find that one that's focused and zoomed in on you, about your shit, about your negative shit, Shit to help you better, be a better person. That's love. That's love at its finest. I mean, think about it. Our parents, the people who raised us, they didn't always leave us with a smile on our face. They didn't always give us a yes. They didn't always look over our faults. They spoke on it. They brung it up, because if you don't bring it to the surface, you could never attack it or change it. People keep things tucked away from their past or even to the current day, holding holding emotions inside. That should kill you. Stress, cortisol. So it's important to bring those things to the surface so we can acknowledge it, we can understand it, and then figure out a way to rectify it. You know what I'm saying? And that's just real shit. So when you meet that one and she give a fuck a little too much, yeah, that's just enough. I'm gonna holler at y'all a little later, man. Fat Geronimo, even your mama.